Perfect. So, welcome to our mentorship from July 10th, 2024, here in America. Some of you in Japan, well, it's a different story. Welcome to everyone that is here. Every week we have one class in English. To all the members that do not know me, my name is Luis Leal. I am from Mexico. Um, I've been in the Forex market for 29 years. Besides being an educator here at this wonderful company that it's e-economy, I am also a master trader on a hedge fund. So I'm going to show you some strategies, very simple strategy, focuses majority with to the new people. So I'm buffering. Everybody can hear me good, right? So today and the whole week, we've been using a strategy that it's called correlation. Uh, if you haven't heard about this strategy, it's gonna expand your mind, your vision of what you can do. This is a very simple strategy, yet it's so simple, but there's no information. For example, in YouTube, you won't find nothing like this. They say sometimes the things that are easy to do are also the things that are easier not to do. So this is so simple that a lot of people don't use it. This week, the last four trades that we placed, or last three, we won two and we lost one, but we were able to make 1.8% profit. So I handle everything on percentage, not on pips. Everything is on percentage for me. If I tell my grandmother, Grandma, I made 10 pips, she's going to say, oh, what is that? Right? But if I tell Grandma, I made 5% profit, she's gonna give me a thumbs up, right? She's going to be happy for me. So that's why I keep it everything as a percentage wise. So today I'm going to explain you this strategy, and you can come back later today or tomorrow to check the video on the Telegram group. If you're not in the group, you need to be on that Telegram group. Okay. Now let me share with you let me use my MetaTrader. Hold on. I'll be reading your questions on the chat room. And I'm going to tell you also, I'm going to show you where you can find the correlation pairs that you can use. Okay, so we're going to start with this AUD JPY, SGD JPY, and CAD JPY for all my friends in Japan. These pairs are correlated. Let me change to the 1 day time frame. Look how beautiful this correlation is. You see how one pair moves up, another up, another up. They all move up, right? So basically what you do is you find this trend changes, and you wait for the trend to continue to the uptrend, or to the trend that it's predominating on the 1 day time frame. Okay, always look what is the trend on the 1 day time frame. So as you can see here, I'm going to give you a brief example here. The cross up was here, there. So you need to check on the same time on the other pairs. This is March 20. So this is March 20 and this is March 20. So you look for the last cross, and then you check on the other two pairs. And then if they're all correlated, like here, then you can take a buy signal. In this case, it's a buy signal, right? This is the 1 day time frame. We're going to go down to the 15 minutes. So if you like to trade, to have swing trades or position trades, then this is a good opportunity for you. For example, on this setup, we have AUD. If you took a trade here, up to now, that's 957 pips. A lot, right? SGDJPY, we do not trade SGDJPY. We only use it for analysis. Why we don't trade it? Because it's an exotic pair and the commissions, the fees from the broker are very high. So then we have CADJPY. And this one, it went up to 650 pips. You see, in how much time? Well, from March to June, March, April, May, June. That's 3 months, a little bit more than 3 months. So, but it's a big amount of pips. So what I do, this is what I do. This is exactly what I do. So now I have the trend. Now I go to the 15 minute on the three charts, 15 minutes. And then I find when was the last cross right here. This was remember, going up. Why up? Only up, not down, because the 1 day time frame or the 1 day trend, it's going up. So we want to trade the trend. It's our friend, right? We want to trade with the trend. So let's look for the other cross, probably here. It has to be the same day, 79245. There we go. And then also this one looks like it's going to be here. This is 79415. Actually, you see the cross on CADJPY was 2 hours after this crosses. So what we have to do is we have to make everything even to the last cross, to the time when the last cross was done. 415, 415, and 415. So what you can see here is that the three pairs are correlated, right? The three pairs are going up the same way the 1 day time frame trend is. So right here is when I take a trade. In any of the three pairs, well, actually either on the AUDJPY or the CADJPY, not the SGDJPY, because remember, this is an exotic pair. I don't trade those. So for example, AUDJPY, normally what I could have done on this pair was this. Hold on. I will do an entry here, a stop loss on the lowest. Actually, I would do it all the way down to here. The previous lowest point, that will be my stop loss. And then I do a 1-to-1 and 1-to-2. That's normally how I like to trade. Okay. What could have happened here? Well, already hit TP1 on this area and it's close to TP2. Okay. That's what I do. Now, let's go to the other one. What if we took the trade on the CADJPY, on this one? Let me add this Forex Trade Manager, which is a nice tool that helps me set up the trade. So for this one, I could have entered here with my stop loss here, and this will be 1-to-1. And yeah, actually right here it hit the take profit 1-to-2. Okay, so that's this simple strategy. You need to have patience. If you like to day trade, you want to trade every single day, probably this strategy is not for you, because you might not trade every day. But when you trade, when you have a setup, believe me, you're very happy because the setups are very reliable. Now, reality, right now, what do we have with these three pairs? Well, as you can see here, we still want to go up, right? Remember, the 1 day time frame is going up. So we are waiting for these two pairs on the 15-minute time frame to do a trend change, to go up, right? Then we can take a trade. Or if the third pair, this pair makes a trend change to the downside, then we still have to wait until the three pairs start to do an uptrend, or the 1 day time frame changes the trend from up to down. Then we can start taking sells. Okay, but this is only one example of these three pairs that correlates. Let me go look for another one. Next one. Next three pairs that correlate: CAD CHF, USD CHF, and Euro CHF. So for these three pairs, I am waiting for the correlation to be 100% on the daily chart. Okay, they correlate positively. So correlation means how one pair behaves in respect to another pair. And the correlation, it is measured in a percentage way, a percentage method. So plus 100%, it means it's a full correlation. It means that if one pair moves up, the other one moves up. There, 100% correlation doesn't exist. So you have 90%, 92, 93, 94, 97. I think even 98 you can find sometimes. So if it's a plus 90 something, 90 and up, I'm interested on analyzing those pairs. And if it's minus 90 plus, then it means that one pair goes up and the other pair goes down. And I'm going to show you where you're going to see all this information. Okay. So for these three pairs, they also correlate positively. Means when one goes up, the other goes up also. So here, this is a daily time frame. So I'm waiting for them to correlate. This one, it's on an uptrend, and these two are on a downtrend. The three of them, they need to behave the same way. So these three, I'm just waiting for them. Let's check another three pairs: Euro CHF, GBP CHF, and CAD CHF. These three pairs also, they correlate positively. You can see here, this is the daily time frame, and it's the same as the previous example. I'm waiting for Euro CHF to go up. That might be tomorrow. Looks like Euro CHF is going to start an uptrend based on the other two correlated pairs. Okay? So, CAD, I just received an alert for CAD JPY. CAD JPY on a downtrend. Let's go back to the first three pairs. This one. CAD JPY. Oh, look at that. CAD JPY, it just did a downtrend. It's changing the trend to a downside, to the downside. But since on the daily, we are on an uptrend, there you go. So we're not going to pay any attention on the 15-minute time frame that it did a change of trend. We're not going to pay attention to it. We want to go to the upside. Okay. So let's go back to another example. These three I did: Euro JPY, AUD JPY, and CAD JPY. Yes. Let's see. It is the same. Let's see the daily time frame. Daily time frame, up, up, and up. You see how beautiful they correlate? Now we have to go to the 15-minute time frame. If you want to do it on the 30-minute or the 1 hour or even the 4 hour, that's up to you. I just like the 15-minute time frame. That's all. So the three of them are to the downside, right? They're on a downtrend, but I will not take an entry there because the 1 day time frame, it's on an uptrend. So I want to go up, 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 up. So let's go check the next one. Euro US dollar, Euro Singapore dollar, and US dollar. The euro dollar and the dollar index, dollar index, they correlate very nicely, very, very nicely. Let's check the daily time frame. That's the daily time frame. Hold on. There we go. So the top one is the euro dollar. The last one, the third one, is the dollar index. So they correlate very nicely inversely. Okay, they have a negative correlation. So if the euro dollar goes down, then the dollar index goes up. And these two, they correlate. So let me do it like this. This one has the same correlation as this one. And they both have a negative correlation to this one right there. Now it's easier. These two need to move the same way, and this needs to move the opposite way from these two. Okay? Now, for this one, this is the daily. Down, down. See how this, for example, how it's in a downtrend, but the market has been moving up for the last 10 days. Same here. Same. So you don't want to take an entry when you see this also, okay? Because this, it looks like there's going to be a trend change in the next couple of days. The euro dollar going up and the euro Singapore dollar going up and the dollar index going down. Another pair that you can use besides the euro Singapore dollar is plain GBP USD. Look at this correlation. Where's GBP USD? I don't have it here. Let me add it. Hold on. Forex Mayor. GBP USD. There we go. GBP USD instead of the euro Singapore dollar. Look how they correlate with the euro dollar. You see, it goes up, comes down, down, up, up. So right here, actually, I like more of this pair. You see how the GBP USD is going up, and I'm sure euro dollar is going to go up, and dollar index is going to go down in the next couple of days. I'm positive about this. There we go. Okay, so we wait for this. And then let's check another one. GBP CHF, Euro CHF, and NCD CHF. This is the daily time frame. They correlate positively also. So yesterday we have GBP CHF starting an uptrend. So I'm waiting for Euro CHF and NCD CHF also to change their trend to the upside. But nothing right now. Let's check other three. GBP, JPY, these three. So this one, let's check the daily time frame. You see the correlation? Up, up, up. Nice, nice. So we go down to the 50-minute time frame and we look for an entry to the upside. So basically, we're waiting for a Singapore dollar JPY to do a trend change to the upside. And we can take an entry on GBP JPY or NCD JPY. Looks like NCD JPY, for example, I will take an entry if Singapore dollar JPY changes to the upside. I will take an entry like this. I would do, this might be a trade signal that I sent you later today. If Singapore dollar, Japanese yen does a trend change, I would do it like this, right? My stop loss all the way down here, TP1 and TP2. We'll see later today, but this is what it looks so far. See, hold on. So SGDJPY, making a note over here so I can check it later. It doesn't matter if I make a note or not because this super trend has the ability to send me alerts right here. Display pop-up alerts. It means it will give me something like this. Oh, you cannot see that. I'm sorry, you cannot see that screen. That's a second screen that the system doesn't see it. But Supertrend has the ability to send me alerts when there's a trend change. And it goes all the way to my phone. Then I can send the alerts to you. So I'm going to be watching this one. Let's check for another one. USD CHF, CAD CHF, and Euro CHF. Also, again, let's go to this is the daily. So they correlate positively, the three of them. So I'm waiting for either Euro CHF go up and dollar CHF go up. So they correlate, or CAD CHF go down. Still waiting for that on the daily time frame. So there's no trade here. Also, let's check another one. I think this is the one that I did, right? USD JPY or not? Let me see. No, this is another one. This is on the 15 minutes. Let's check the daily time frame. Look how beautiful the correlation looks, right? So we are looking for a buy signal on the 15-minute time frame. So Japanese friends, dollar JPY is still on an uptrend. So let's go down to the 15 minutes. And you can see that the three pairs right now are in a downtrend. This is just doing a retracement, right? Because the price always goes up, down, up, down. And right now it's coming down. That is called a retracement. So we're going to wait for them. When the three of them, they cross to the upside, we're going to take a trade. We're going to take an entry right there. Glenn Peter Perez, I'm glad it's English. Oh, great, great. The more community we have in English, the more Zooms we're going to do in English. Kenta Matsuchita, nice to meet you. I joined halfway through, so I apologize if there are any duplicates. Is it better to check the correlation only with the main time frame that I have decided on, or is it better to use the main time frame, higher time frame? Well, the reality, Kenta, is that with this strategy, I'm showing you the basics. That way, you can discover the type of trader that you are. For me, I like to check the trend on the 1 day time frame. Okay, and then I like to take my entries on the 15 minute. But maybe for you, you want the 4 hour and the 5 minute, for example, or the 4 hour and the 1 hour. You're going to find the combination that it's appropriate for you, because trading has to be easy but enjoyable also. So you need to find the time frames that work for you. For example, someone that works and doesn't have much time to be in the computer, maybe they like the weekly time frame and the 4 hour chart. That way, they only need to check the graphic every 4 hours, right? Maybe, I don't know, but you need to find it. So I'm just giving you the basic. But to answer your question, yeah, you always need to check on a higher time frame. I recommend the daily time frame, and then you come down to find the entry on a lower time frame. I hope I was clear on that, Kenta. Audio is gone. Ah, audio is gone. Okay. No, it's not gone. Okay. Thank you, Fernanda. So for this Japanese yen, we're going to wait for the change on the uptrend. go look to another one. Oh, this, you guys are going to love this one. These two, you guys are going to love it. Because, oops, what happened here? Hold on. These are indices. Nasdaq and Standard and Poor 500, S&P 500. Look how beautiful they correlate. Look at that. To the ones that they like to look at this. Nasdaq 100 and US 500. You see, this is the daily time frame. So if you go down to the 15-minute time frame, boom. This is a trade that I took, I think on Monday, if I don't mistake. Right here, right? See the trend change? On the daily time frame, we were on an uptrend. So I look for an entry here. When was the trend change? You see, this is the 15-minute, and it was done exactly July 10 at 11 in the morning on both. So what I did, I took an entry, and my stop loss was down here. Let me do it the right way. Actually, I took it on the S&P 500 like this. And let me do it on both. Let me mark it on both. This could have been. I am sure that next time there's an entry like this, you're gonna take it because this strategy is so simple, so simple. Actually, I put my stop loss right there, and you see hit TP2. And if we check the other one, Nasdaq, it's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Now, I'm going to advise you only take one pair. Don't do two trades, okay? Do one trade because they correlate. So it means that if you win one, if you take two trades, you're going to win both or you're going to lose both. Why? No. Take only one trade, one pair, one entry on correlated pairs. Okay, I just show you also, for example, the GBP USD and Euro USD, they correlate positively on the 1 day time frame. So never enter a buy on Euro dollar and a sell on GBP USD if you're analyzing in the same time frame. Okay, that's very, very, very important for you to know. Okay. Because many pairs, for example, I just show you also euro dollar correlates inversely or negatively with dollar index. So when one goes up, the other one goes down. So you don't want to buy on both, right? Because for sure you're going to lose on one and win on the other one. Okay. So this was the entry right here, Nasdaq 100, and what else? So basically, there's no entries right now. There's no entry. We have to understand that. But maybe in the next couple of hours, we will have something. I'm going to leave this, and this. I think these are the pairs that maybe I might have some opportunity later on. Yeah, if they go up. Oh my God, I'm seeing some Japanese characters here that I cannot read, Saori. I'm sorry. Let me see. There's no translator here. Okay. Try to pause the video and play again. It works on me. Okay. Pero no entiendo por qué miramos en una hora y entramos. Ok, Fernanda. El análisis lo hacemos en un día para ver la tendencia predominante. ¿Sí? Si la tendencia predominante es alcista y luego bajamos a 15 minutos para tomar la entrada. Es una forma de hacerlo para que tu porcentaje de asertividad se eleve. Thank you, PAPAFOREX. Very helpful. Thank you, Kenta. Saori, maybe you can give me all these questions later on, Saori, because I cannot read it. Sorry, I'm translating what you're teaching. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Watashi wa Papa Forex san des doso yorochiku. Gracias, tenemos en cuenta también el sentimiento ahí. No, no, aquí no. Aquí no. Entonces, now let's go back to how you can find these pairs. Oh, it's very simple. It's always been in front of you. Let me show it. I'm going to share with you. Oh, I always use my FXBook. Always has so many good information right here. So right here on top, you will see correlation. Right here, simple correlation. Now, I'm going to teach you also, again, how you are going to download SuperTrend, okay, after this. Now, you will see here on the left, the correlation pairs, or all the pairs. I will say all the pairs. So in order to be sure that you have all the pairs here, click here on the right, this filter right here, and then you can add all the row symbols. These are the row symbols. The ones on top, the columns, it doesn't matter, but add all the row symbols, okay? Now, once you have it, now let's check one. For example, AUDJPY right here. You see, it says right here, top absolute correlation. And it's telling you right here, AUDJPY and SGDJPY, this is Singapore dollar, correlation, it's 97.6% positive. And also with CAD JPY, 97.4. So right there, you have three pairs right here that can use to analyze the correlation, right? It's as simple as that. I only take pairs that are 90% and up. Okay? For example, let me go back. Let's check another. For example, AUD CAD. AUD CAD, you see it has 87.2 and 82.6. I don't trade that one. So I go back and look for another one. Let's see, AUD USD. This is a major pair, but it has a very low correlation, right? 89 and 82%. So I don't trade it. Now, let me show you something. This everybody's going to love this. Who likes to trade on gold? Sorry. Papa for strategy. Oh, Anthony, thank you, Papa for strategy showing us this. My pleasure. Show us how and where to get SuperTrend and how the alerts work. Okay. So who likes to trade gold? Tell me. Who likes to trade gold? So here, gold is XAU. Where is it? Oh, here it is. XAU USD. Let me select it. There we go. Look at this correlation, so beautiful. Correlates with gold GBP 94.6 and gold euro 90.8. You see? So GBP and euro, they correlate with gold. Now let's go back to MetaTrader to show you that correlation. This is wonderful. Hold on. Where is it? Here and here. And you should be able to see my screen now. Now here, the top one, I'm showing you gold dollar and then gold GBP and then gold euro. Look at this beautiful correlation. This is the daily time frame, okay? Now, when gold GBP crosses up, we're going to have a perfect correlation. and we are going to take only uptrend, only buys. Okay, now let's go down to the 15-minute. Let me show you something. Let me show you in the past the trade that we could have taken. 15-minute, 15-minute. So it have to be all the way back to, hold on. This correlation strategy, it's so efficient, but you need to have patience. So this is June 6th. Let me go. I'm going to go down to the 4-hour chart. Okay. So we don't have to go all the way 1 hour and 4 hours. There we go. So this was right here was, no, this is July. July. No, we don't have an entry like this. Okay, so let's go to the 15-minute because I want to show you how you can take advantage on this, which actually is the same how I just teach you on the other pairs, but we have to go all the way to, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Super trend doesn't go that far. But you get the idea, right? You get the idea. You just need to wait for the cross to happen on the three pairs. That's all. For now, on the daily time frame, I'm waiting for XAUGBP to go. And once that happens, it takes a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time on that trend. Look at this. They were since October last year, they've been on an uptrend, right? So imagine all the buys that we could have done on this specific idea, right? So there's a lot. It doesn't mean that if you get a sell signal from another channel, it doesn't mean that that entry is wrong. Okay, no, it's different strategy, different analysis. Okay, you have to understand that. It will be wrong if some trader is analyzing on the daily time frame and is buying, and another trader is analyzing on the daily time frame also and is selling. That of course one of them is wrong. But yeah, not a problem if someone sends you a sell signal. Okay. Now let me explain to you how you are going to download SuperTrend. Now, for example, iPhones, they have a what's it called? Not Play Store, and then, or Android have Play Store, and iPhone has I forgot the name because I have Android. But also MetaTrader has a store for their apps. Okay, Android has Play Store. Thank you, Fernanda. And iPhone has what? Apple App Store. Thank you, Fernanda. So MetaTrader has MQL5, and I'm going to teach you how to enter there. First, let me show you this. Let me show you the marketplace. There's a marketplace. Look at this. Boom. Look at this: indicators, libraries, utilities. You see, some they sell to you, some are free. Okay, so the way you're going to download SuperTrend, I'll tell you how to go into this. But you go to indicators right here, and you type right here SuperTrend. As a matter of fact, let me give you the same one I have. It's PC SuperTrend. PC SuperTrend. Here it is. PC SuperTrend free. This is a free indicator. Okay. And for you right here, it's going to say install. You click on it and it's going to install directly to your MetaTrader. Okay. But in order for you to access the marketplace, you need to do some changes. This is what you need to do. You need to go up here to where you have the tools tab, click on it, and then click on options. And then go to the community tab. And then it says right here, if you don't have an account, please register. Click on it. And now you are going to put your login, the one that you decide. It says it right here, create a unique login. And then you're going to type here your email and then register. So what's going to happen, they're going to send you a password to the email that you register here. Once you have the password, now you have the login that you created. Then you go here. If you have an account, please log in. Now you put your login, you put the password that they sent you, and you click OK. That's it. That's all you have to do. Once you do that, then down here, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6 icon on top is called terminal. You click on terminal, and it's going to look like this at the beginning. Okay? It's going to look like this. You see how I'm moving? Making it smaller or bigger. This is how it's going to look for you at the beginning. And right here, it says market. Click on market, and now you're going to see all the indicators that you can use, that you can buy or you can get for free. Now, let me tell you something. Let me go to the expert tabs, because they have a bunch of bots, robots, that they will tell you that they work. They don't work. Please do not invest any money buying those bots, okay? Do not. At the beginning, I lost a lot of money buying bots and things that they sell there. The only good here is the indicators or the utilities. I'm gonna show you the utility that I use also. So remember, you go to indicators, you type PC on the top right, and then you find PC Super Trend for free right here. Okay, here it is. And the other one that I have, let me go back. The other one that I use, it's in utilities, and it's called Forex Trade Manager. Here it is. This is the one that I use. Right now it costs $99. That I bought it for, I think, $10 many years ago. But this is the one that I use. If you want to buy it, buy it. If not, get free. This is what it does. It helps me place a trade immediately with risk reward ratio, take profit 1, take profit 2, I think even up to take profit 4. But you can filter it right here and click on free. And for example, XP Trade Manager looks like this is something similar to mine, okay? But they're free. So you can download it and you can play with it on a demo account. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, PC Super Trend, that's the one. Okay? So that's the way you can add different indicators for free. Okay? Remember, for free. Do not buy nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Okay? I'll read your questions. Let me see. Do you think for MT5 users will use the same tool? Yes, the same, Anthony. Pero estás en la PC, es en la PC, Fernanda. This only works on PC, okay? PC. Can we set up this system with TradingView? Do you mean the indicator it's already attached to TradingView? The analysis, you can do it on TradingView, yes. Yes, you do. You have Super Trend on TradingView. Yes, you can do everything. I like to do it here because I do the analysis and I place the trade. So as you can see, let me change my my MetaTrader, because I have already all the pairs in my MetaTrader. So I do the analysis, and I if I see the entry, then I do it. Now remember that if you're using TradingView, also you can. There are some brokers that can be connected to TradingView. So if you do the analysis on TradingView, you can also place your orders on TradingView, and they will activate on your MetaTrader if your broker is compatible with TradingView. So that's why you see all these steps for me down here, because I do it everything on the computer. So, family, I hope this was an exciting mentorship for you. I'm so glad to see more people. Oh, can we check the gold, please? Well, gold, let me see. Oh, I'm not taking a gold trade, Ali, because I'm still waiting for XAU JVP to go to the uptrend. Okay. That's why I'm not taking the gold yet. So the setting for super trend, it's 14.4. 14.4. Okay. 14.4. Now let me know. I want to read on the chat if this strategy you feel it is simple strategy. I want to read your comments. I want to see what you think about it. The same with Manara. Yes, the same with Manara Saudi. Yes. I want to know if, especially if you are new to the trading arena, let me know if this strategy is simple, because we are going to be using this strategy for a couple of weeks. Uh, I had a lot of students, Spanish speaking students, because I did this already 3 times, that they're hooked with this strategy, and they want to do it because it is like a stress-free strategy, and I like it. Fernanda says, yes, it's easy. Anthony says, this is fantastic and so simple to follow. It is, Anthony. It is. That's what I like. Adobe, yes, new. Okay, you're new. Excellent. Welcome, Adobe. So I'm going to see you guys next Wednesday. And hopefully, as soon as we get to 100 viewers, um, on online live, I mean, then we're going to add another day for English session. Well, I already talked to the company, to e-economy. You set it and forget it. Exactly. Especially if you have a software, a utility software, that the one I have, then that's a truly set it and forget it. That's what we want, right? I want you to enjoy life, enjoy family, place your trades, and enjoy the rest, right? That's what we want. Thank you, Kanae. So I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Take care. Blessings to everyone.